After weeks of waiting for concrete, today is the big day.
Oh, this is not a good idea.
But almost immediately, there are problems.
Oh no! This is an absolute disaster.
We're making the most of it
One of these walls has caved in.
and turning this day around.
We kinda know what we're doing.
With a little hard work
You're re-engineering RAM is what you're saying?
We're definitely trying to de-engineer it.
and positivity.
You're gonna try and run the pump?
Yeah, maybe.
Subscribe and come along today as we make major progress.
Oh, it's just like the world's largest pea stream.
Are you stuck? Yeah, you got it. Go slow. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. You're doing it. Yay. Yay, Leo. Good job. You did it.
Let's have some breakfast, Leo.
Soon enough, Leo.
Like a drug that I just can't deny, giving me the best high. My body's shaking, shaking every time you get into my mind. Like a fire, burning wild.
Oh no! How dare you? I'm saying how dare you because I just filmed an entire scene and I wasn't recording. What is up, guys, and good morning. Today is a really big day, and it's a really big day because if you guys have been watching some of our recent videos, you've noticed that I'm having a very, very hard time getting concrete delivered to our property. And today is the first day that concrete is supposed to be delivered. All right, so the first thing I had to do this morning was move my truck out of the driveway because we have a big pump truck coming. We have multiple trucks of concrete, and hopefully the concrete guys show up soon because I need them to be here when they pump the concrete. But basically, hopefully by the end of today, we're gonna have our footings poured and they're gonna be ready to start doing the forms for the walls. We actually have the forms for the walls scheduled to be inspected on Thursday. Today is Monday, so it's 4 days from now, and in 5 days, we have concrete scheduled to fill the walls. Everything is really lining up, and I'm really, really happy. I'm just glad that it hasn't snowed yet because I need to get a lumber delivery up here after the actual concrete walls get installed. It just seems like everything's lining up perfect. It is 9:30.
Okay.
Concrete and the pump truck are supposedly scheduled for 10:30. Hopefully the concrete guys are here before the pump and the concrete, right? That would be bad.
Everyone's confirmed, right?
Unless me and Leo are gonna pump the concrete.
Leo's ready.
It's getting down into like the early 30s. The early 30s?
The early 30s.
The low 30s. It's getting down into the low 30s at night, and then it's getting up to like 70 in the daytime. So
Right.
It feels really hot in the daytime. The sun is really intense, but then it's really cold at night. And basically all it's gonna take is a big storm in the middle of the night right now to wake up to some snow.
Wake up that snow.
35 is mid 30s.
Yeah, it's not early 30s.
It's not late 30s.
Haven't been early 30s for a while. Won't ever be again.
Aww.
Getting old.
It looks good on you. Are you happy?
How you doing? You got some eye goop going on?
Oh yeah.
I was convinced I would never be one of those parents that lets like their kid have snotty faces and like crust and like food. I wipe it away and it comes right back. So I understand the struggle now, and I'm officially embracing I'm one of those parents.
All right, guys, we have basically worst case scenario here. It is 10 o'clock and I just realized last night one of these walls has caved in on our footings. There's two really, really bad things happening here right now. One is that top line right there. That is our sewer line. We do not want that thing to be sagging because it'll create bellies and cause problems that we had before. Two, that is our footing. It's completely full of dirt now, and concrete's gonna be here in probably a half an hour. This is absolutely horrible, and we've really got our work cut out for us. We've got to shovel all of that dirt out of here. This is an absolute disaster. This is the old line.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so this one can actually, it can fall out from underneath there. It's not a huge problem. But when we backfill, this all has to be super compacted because this right here is our new sewer line.
Oh my gosh.
And that one cannot settle at all. So like once we backfill this, it has to be super compacted. But that's if we can even get this, like, if we don't get all this dirt out of here by the time concrete comes,
They're not gonna pour.
this will basically stop us from being able to do this job.
It's been so tough to schedule concrete, and after weeks of calling every day to try to get on any of the concrete company's wait lists, we finally got scheduled for today at 10:30, and we were like, great, everything's been ready. It's been inspected, the forms are all set up, the footings are all set up for the concrete. It hasn't even rained, and it's been raining like for like a week or two ago. It was raining really hard and nothing happened. Nothing sloughed. So I don't know why all of a sudden this wall caved in. But basically we have to get this fixed because otherwise we're out another 2 or 3 or 4 weeks for concrete.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not perfect, and any experienced concrete contractor is most likely going to look at this and say, that's wrong, and you're going to have problems. And that might be the case, but honestly, I don't really care. I think it's going to be fine. I think that this footing back here is like super oversized, and for what it actually is going to have on top of it, I think it's probably going to work. And even if it's not, like with most things, we're going to find out the hard way. Brandon and I are on the verge of cardiac arrest. And 10:20, still no concrete guys, but luckily no pump and concrete truck, because that would be... If they show up and those guys aren't here, they have to pump. Like the concrete will go bad. We can't just wait. So Brandon and I, we'll have to run the freaking hose.
What?
And fill this thing up, yeah.
Are you ready for that?
No, but you know, push comes to shove. We did everything else in the house, you know.
I mean, all you're doing is aiming the hose.
Okay.
I've filled up a milkshake before.
Of course, it's always happening all at the same time. The concrete arrived and the crew wasn't here and the pump wasn't here. And as we were starting to freak out, everybody showed up right on time. The pump is here, the guys are here. Whew, maybe we can pull this off.
It's okay? Más o menos?
Cool, okay. Talk about good timing.
Right?
Seriously.
Everyone showed up at the same time.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice to meet you. Also Trent.
He was saying 3 or 4 weeks to wait for concrete is nothing. People have been waiting for 6 months.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. So we're lucky.
Ready to rock and roll?
Let's do this. Trent's trying to help so bad.
You don't want to wrestle that hose anyway.
Yeah, I do.
say he wants to run it?
He wants to, yeah.
Well, you don't want to. It's a workout. It kicks like a shotgun about every 5 seconds.
Oh, wow. Amazingly, everything is working out so well. These guys are awesome. They're professionals and they're super, super cool. We got one side fully poured and Leo is still napping. We're moving on to the other side. This is awesome.
That thing's heavy.
Is it?
Holy cow.
I'm gonna try and run the pump.
You're gonna try and run the pump?
Yeah, maybe.
Brandon said it's super heavy.
It is heavy.
Oh
It's,
boy.
Be careful.
Oh, this is not a good
Careful.
idea.
Oh, it'll shoot, man.
It'll shoot.
Oh, it's just like the world's largest pea stream. Oh, why does it do that?
Gotta reload.
Yeah, why does it have to like take
It's
pause?
just a pump stroking over.
You don't look as good doing it as the other guys.
They got it on their shoulders. They're like,
There you go.
You don't want it on your shoulder, it makes it worse.
It makes it
You
worse.
want it right here on your hip.
Yeah.
When you have
like this.
Not like that. You need to see what you're doing.
Little turds falling out.
Oh yeah. Look at those guns. These guns are made for concrete.
These guys are so nice to be humoring Trent like this.
Whatever, they're like, you're gonna pay us and do the work? This is like icing a cake.
Is it? Icing the biggest cake ever.
Right there. See how this can get tiring.
Yeah, let me show you how it trends.
Yeah, let Trent the professional take over.
It's like holding a 10-year-old like this. And they're kicking.
You're going to be a concrete contractor in your future?
Everything's fun for one day. Let me just put it that way. All right, so we just ran out. The first truck had 7 yards in it. Now we ordered 13 yards, which means there is 6 more yards coming. We're like a little over halfway, so maybe it's right. The thing is, like this back footing and that side footing, the forms are actually the wall on both of these sections.
Right.
So it's gonna take a lot more concrete than was like originally estimated.
Yeah.
But the first footing over there is done. This one is a quarter of the way done. Basically, we're on the blast.
And Leo is still napping.
Yeah!
What is this?
It's the exhaust for Brandon's truck.
This is the second project of the day.
Yeah, we got a couple of upgrades for Brandon's truck that we're gonna be fiddling around with later today. I don't know if we're gonna fully install everything, but we're gonna do a little messing around. Oh yeah.
How much harder was that hose to handle than you expected it to be?
It was like not extremely hard to handle. It's just that like it's already really heavy, and then like the whole time it's on, it's like pulling back kind of constantly.
Yeah.
And then when it stops and sputters, it just kind of like kicks a little bit.
Yeah.
So and it's heavy.
Yeah.
So like it's like holding an 80-pound duffel bag that's like bouncing around the whole time. So after like, 5 minutes, you're like, all right, I'm just tired of even holding this. Even if it wasn't moving, it's like heavy.
It's a workout.
Yeah, but I could do it. I mean, it's a hard job. It's a hard job. Clark Trent, yeah. No, it's hard. I commend these guys for being able to do that every day, because I would be freaking Popeye if I had to handle that hose every day. Woo! Look at that guy. He gets the freaking money, dude. Did you see that? Like a running nose dump. He was like just ready to go the second he pulled up.
That's why he's got the new truck.
He's got the new truck. He makes the big bucks. He's already getting it going. Let's get this party started.
Perfect timing. Truck number 2 just showed up. Leo's awake from his nap. We're ready to finish pouring and get this job done.
Get your groove on and let it use you. When you feel the fire and you know it's right,
my gosh. Okay, I'm okay. Wow! I don't know what that was. I was just wearing Leo and I got stung by something. I don't know what it was, a wasp or a spider or a bee, but I just ran into the house and ripped my shirt off, and my back has this enormous bite on it that is just like a generalized pain across my whole back right now. But this is a really important moment in the day, so I want to be out here to watch it happen and to film it. But oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. These guys have it under control. I need like ice or something. Oh my God.
That doesn't look amazing, but it's better than what was there. There was a giant hole and now we have some concrete right here. I kind of just hope one of these guys will do a little magic with the trowel and smooth this out, but they might say that's my job.
Hello, Leo. Wow. All right, I'm not allergic to bees or wasps. I'm pretty sure that was a wasp sting. I'm just so grateful that it wasn't like 3 inches over one direction and stung Leo, because I was wearing Leo. He was right in front of where that sting is, and I would feel much more guilty and a lot more stressed out if he was the one bitten right now. I can't find a stinger, and it's getting more swollen and more red and more painful. So I'm just gonna try to stop shaking and breathe and let these guys continue to do their job, and be really grateful that Leo is happy and not stung. Are you waving? Hi. Hi.
Ouch. It's like all swollen and super red around it.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
There's nothing in it though. I can't like see it.
No.
Okay.
Better you than Leo, right?
Yeah, seriously, I was wearing him.
Oh,
I
really?
was wearing him right under the umbrella, and I like started freaking out and I couldn't get him off of me.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Bee stings are like, you know, people always relate something that doesn't hurt that bad to a bee sting, but like it's a neurotoxin. It hurts. It's like chemically designed to cause pain. It's like not fun, but I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Allie didn't have a great time. We were having a great time down here getting the concrete done. But now these guys have got to clean out their pump truck, got to clean out the cement truck. We're basically done pumping for the day.
I wanted to take a quick second out of today's video and let you know this video is sponsored by Kamikoto Knives. Now, I actually absolutely love their knives. Fun fact, Trent got me their knife set for our wedding, and I've been using them ever since. So when they reached out and wanted to partner, I was super excited, and I'm actually gonna make a quick stir fry and show you how amazing these knives are. Kamikoto builds off an 800-year-long legacy in knife making to bring you the highest quality kitchen knives all the way from the Edo period of Japan. Each knife comes in a heavy-duty ash wood box to ensure safe storage. They have knives for all your cooking needs, and their blades have a beveled edge, giving them an unbelievably sharp cut. Kamikoto knives are crafted by expert bladesmiths using the highest quality Japanese steel. I love Kamikoto knives because not only are they made out of high quality Japanese steel using traditional techniques, but each knife is individually inspected and comes with a lifetime warranty. And they're used by Michelin star chefs all over the world, so I can dream, right? If you want to check out Kamikoto knives, now's the perfect time. Click our link in the description or go to kamikoto.com/TrentAlley and you'll actually get $50 off any purchase of Kamikoto knives. Thanks again to Kamikoto for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to some concrete.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Don't get lost up here. Well, there goes Trent, the concrete pump guy. That was cool. He has my same name. It's kind of a rare name. It's always fun when I run into somebody else with my same name. We are basically going to be waiting for the concrete guys to come back. They're going to start setting up the walls that go on these footings, which is going to be really exciting. We got the inspection in a couple days, but basically for the rest of the day, I think we're going to do some tinkering on Brandon's truck. Maybe get some lunch. It's going to be a fun day. So I'm going to go inside and tell Allie that we're pulling Brandon's truck into the driveway and we're doing some fun stuff to it.
Hello.
Hello. Trent is gone.
So funny.
That's ironic. Now we are gonna go start working on Brandon's truck.
Oh, good. Just no brakes, just going straight to it.
I mean, Did come in to grab a soda or something.
Okay.
Then I'm heading back out.
So, I know it's not Friday, it's Monday. But Five Guy Mondays?
I could be totally down for some Five Guy Mondays.
Okay.
Take a soda. So when we got this truck for Brandon, I told him that I would either lift it for him so that he could put on some big mud tires for the winter, or I was gonna help him modify it to help it get a little bit better gas mileage, maybe put some exhaust on it, make it sound a little bit cooler. So today we've got all the parts to do that, and we're gonna start tinkering around with this. The first thing that we're gonna do is try and hop it up a little bit so that we get a little bit better gas mileage out of it. But it's a little bit technical. This isn't like an old style diesel where you can just throw some exhaust on it. You gotta do some special stuff. So we're gonna be doing some research right now on our phones. We're gonna be doing a little bit of tinkering with this little programmer. Hopefully by the end of the day, this truck will be running a lot nicer. After a little bit of research, we realized that in a 2019, which is the year of Brandon's truck, it's a little bit more difficult than some of the other years. You have to do some weird, just break the brand new truck.
Breaking it.
And now there is this little plug down here that we're plugging into the OBD2 sensor. Can't really see what I'm doing in there, but I got this thing backwards. Still here. There we go. Works really nice if you plug it in the right way. How to install into vehicle. We're just gonna follow the instructions because we don't want to mess anything up. Once the device is powered on, scroll to the tune menu and press enter. Ready?
I guess.
This is scary. Oh dude, it's doing it. Hopefully that cloud's a good thing. I don't like this. It's just saying that everything is wrong up here. It's giving like all the bad things. It's like going haywire. This is intense, dude. Hopefully EFI Live knows what they're doing because following their instructions here. All right, flash tune file flash completed successfully. Yes! All right, we have been working here, struggling, and I think we finally got these two things unplugged that we need to actually unplug. Now we need to start the truck and see if the little scanner did its job. I guess this is the moment of truth. I'm fired up. Let's do it. We like kind of know what we're doing, but haven't done this exact procedure before, so it's always a little nerve-wracking, but here goes nothing. No lights, no nothing?
Nothing yet.
Seems to be okay. I think we're gonna take it for a spin. This could be really good, or we could get stranded. Hopefully it's the former. Different. I think that felt pretty peppy. Well, now we're gonna go back to the house and maybe start putting the exhaust on. There's just one more piece, but it's the piece that's up close to the engine, and I think it's probably gonna be the most difficult piece. But we're making progress here. We're in pain, we're dirty. I just had some weird chemical drip in my mouth. Being a mechanic is not always that glorious.
Oh.
Zip ties. How are you?
Zip ties? You are a mess.
I'm a mess?
Yeah.
A little dirty.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, Brandon and I both feel like coal miners right now because we are so absolutely filthy, but we got the exhaust completely removed. We got the new exhaust completely installed. You can see the new tailpipe right there. It is, oh, I don't know if you can see under there. It's a new stainless steel exhaust, so it'll never rust. It's gonna last forever, and hopefully it's gonna sound a little bit better now too. Not to mention, Brandon's gonna be getting a lot better fuel economy. And really, we're ready to start it for the first time. We haven't done it yet.
Ready?
You ready?
I'm ready. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah. That is way better. Immediate difference.
And no engine noise.
No.
Like just exhaust. My Ram that had the same engine as this Ram, the engine made a lot of noise. The exhaust was really loud, but the engine made a lot of noise, and it was kind of annoying, but this thing just is purring like a kitten, really throaty. Now it's time for us to take this thing for a spin. We're gonna run the garbages to the bottom of the mountain. We're taking it on a test drive.
She wants to go.
All right. It sounds great. It's already got way better pedal response. It's gonna be getting way better gas mileage now, and it's gonna be a lot more fun to drive. It seems like everything is running flawlessly. We got the garbages dumped. We're heading back up to our house right now. It has been quite a day. We got all of the concrete poured for the footings. They're building the walls right now. We worked on Brandon's truck. Tomorrow we're gonna revisit this project, and that's when we'll see you.
Good morning, guys. After yesterday's insane amount of progress, bug bites, concrete, the wall caving in at first thing in the morning, everything was resolved. My bug bite, or my wasp sting, itches so bad, I cannot even tell you. But I don't seem to have gotten any worse. I'm definitely not allergic, or like deathly allergic, so everything is going really well. Today, these guys are trying to finish working on Brandon's truck with like the one project that they are currently in the middle of. I have absolutely no idea how long it's supposed to take. I just know they've been out there for hours. They are working very diligently and they're not done. So in the meantime, the concrete crew is continuing to set up the forms because now we're on a schedule. We have an inspection already scheduled for the forms, and then we have concrete already scheduled to be here in 3 days. So we don't have to play phone tag with the concrete companies anymore trying to get on their wait lists. Everything seems to be lining up if we can just continue to have nice weather and not have any snow in the forecast. We'll be in the clear. But knowing our luck, it's been in the 30s and it might snow any one of these days.
I got the energy, yeah, to make our love bound to unfold. It's such a remedy, yeah, that your heart brings to my soul.
Is this your guys' idea of fun?
Yeah, I've had a lot more fun than this before.
You look like you're having fun.
It is a nice challenge. I don't mind a challenge.
The ultimate practice for the rock crawler build.
Yeah,
A little different
that's gonna be like building things from scratch. This is like taking RAM engineering apart. And they basically like build these things nowadays so that it's like such a pain in the butt to try and work on yourself that you like have to take it to a mechanic or the dealers where they want you to take it.
You're re-engineering RAM is what you're saying?
I wouldn't say that, but
We're making it better.
we're definitely trying to de-engineer it.
Leo's down for his second nap and the concrete crew has left and the forms look really, really good. Now I've actually had a very specific request from Trent and Brandon for drinks and cookies. So I'm here to deliver drinks and cookies. Oh, it looks like cleaning up. I know this.
You know this?
I know this. This
We're done.
is exciting. You're done?
We're done.
Wow, what perfect timing I have.
We gotta start it up and make sure we didn't break anything, but
Yeah.
if we didn't break anything, then we're done.
Perfect.
I mean, we know it's gonna start, we just don't know if it's gonna leak. There's a
Okay.
couple patches we had to make.
Oh, really?
I mean, they're intended, but
Okay.
we don't really know if everything's gonna work. And so, unlike professional mechanics, we put all the tools away before we checked for leaks. 'Cause now if there's a leak, we gotta get everything back out, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna be okay. okay.
Are you growing a winter beard?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, look. Winter is basically here. Unfortunately.
I like it. It's nice.
Almost done with concrete.
Crazy.
Basically, in the next episode, we're gonna be pouring the walls.
Yeah.
Then we'll be done with the footings and the walls. We still gotta pour the slabs,
Yeah.
but hopefully we can get some people to pour the slabs for us. I'm a little nervous. Alright, well, there goes all the factory parts off of Brandon's new truck. And now it's a lot more fun and it sounds cool.
That's what matters.
Sounds way better. As soon as he sells his other truck, we're gonna be lifting it and putting bigger tires on it.
Now you just gotta take it for a test drive. Maybe wash your hands first.
Yeah, maybe take a nap.
Take a nap. Let's do it.
Now that we are all cleaned up, I went ahead and took a shower, got changed. We've got Leo in the car seat. Are you excited? Yeah? You've got teeth coming in. We're kind of worried because his teeth are really far apart, but try not to focus on it. He's just gonna be a little gap tooth baby for a little while, but we are actually getting ready to head out. We're going to dinner with some friends. Gonna go have a night out on the town, or as much as you can, with the baby in tow.
And Brandon's truck went okay?
Yeah, Brandon's truck actually turned out perfectly. I guess that's the last time I talked to you guys.
Wow.
We went for a test drive. Everything's running smooth. Everything's running nice. It
Like that.
sounds awesome. It's a little more peppy.
That never happens on the first go.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
we've got luck on our side. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be finishing up those concrete walls. We're going to be doing some plumbing. There's going to be an inspection. It's going to be packed with adventure. So that's when we'll see you. We just wanted to say thank you very much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thanks again to Kamikoto Knives for sponsoring today's video. Click the link in our description to check them out.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.
Still wonder how